Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is JD Savage. I'm a high ticket affiliate marketer, and what I do here on YouTube, what you're watching right now, is I create series showing people how to make money online. It's kind of like a course, really. You know, I know a lot of people sell courses for 5,000, 10,000, 15. That's never going to happen here. I'm not going to try to sell you anything. What I do in this particular course is I'm showing you how to go from $0 to $10,000 a month in 2023. If that interests you, and I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad that interests you. But what I want to tell you is you're probably going to go back to video 1 because you're on video 9, I think we're recording right now, okay? And you're more than welcome to watch the video. I'm happy that you're here, and I hope you do watch the video. But if you want to know how to do all this stuff, you're going to want to go back to video 1 because it's going to make a whole lot more sense, all right? Okay, and what we're working with, by the way, in this series is we're working with a company called HBA. It's a funnel builder, and it's literally 25 bucks to get through the door. I know that's ridiculously cheap, but it's everything you're going to need for funnels in order to build out a business. And you can also use it, by the way, to build multiple other businesses, not just this one, which we will be using it as I go forward and I introduce other platforms to this channel that I make money with. You're going to see that I also use HBA for that, okay? Because it's a funnel builder, it's a software program, but you can also build a business around it. I know it's a lot. So just go check out video 1. I don't want to bore everybody that already knows, but go check out video 1 and you'll see what I mean. So if you're back, this is video 9. So what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about Facebook Reels, personal Facebook pages, as well as Facebook profiles, as well as Facebook pages. Okay. So that's what we're going to be talking about. So I'm going to set up my phone right now and we'll go over a little bit. Actually, before I do that, one thing I do want to do is I want to address a couple questions that I'm getting. One of the questions that I'm getting from a lot of different people is how many of these protocols do I need to use? Meaning that, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. The biggest one is, do I have to use TikTok? I hate TikTok. I don't like TikTok. You don't have to do anything. I highly recommend you do. And I'll tell you why. Not because I'm a fan of TikTok. I can't stand them. Frankly, they piss me off all the time. Okay, so I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm a huge fan of TikTok. I will tell you, TikTok has brought me a lot of business, right? The little short videos, they're so easy to make, and if you're going to do them, you're going to put them in a lot of other places anyway, and you can have 5, 10, 15, 100 TikTok accounts, and they're free, and you can cover a lot of ground with them, all right? And TikTok is also good for research. There's a lot of side hustle videos and things on TikTok that you don't have to reinvent the wheel, that already work. All you got to do is recreate them. You can even use the same music and the same hashtags. Guys, it doesn't get much easier than that, okay? So if you just really don't like it, hey, I'm not here to tell you what to do. Just by all means, don't do it. But if you seriously want to get revenue generated quickly, then I'm going to say you should do all of them, right? TikTok, Instagram, YouTube shorts at least, right? Even if you don't want to do a YouTube video like what I'm doing right now, that's cool. But YouTube shorts at least, you really should consider that. And here's why. You have an affiliate link. Bottom line, the more people you get in front of, the more chances you have to make sales. That's it, right? Fill the funnel. Fill up the sales funnel. Think of it like a funnel with a cork in it, and you're just putting in possibilities, and that cork's there, the cork's there, the cork's there, the cork's there, the cork's there. And what happens is when you get enough pressure behind that cork, it blows the cork out, and business just comes spilling out the other end. That's the way sales work, okay? I don't care if you're on the internet, if you're out knocking on doors, that's the way it works, right? It's all about prospects, okay? Then what's going to happen in a sales funnel is you're going to bring them into the email sequence. And most people, just to be clear, will not purchase. It's kind of like, think about it like this, like dating, for example. You didn't just meet somebody and be like, awesome, marry me now, right? I mean, maybe they probably thought you were crazy if you did, or maybe it worked out for you, but probably not, right? You're getting to know people and they're getting to know you, just like you're getting to know me, right? When you get to know people, when you get to know more about people, they feel more comfortable making a purchase, right? So think about it that way. Would you like to just put your link out there and every season just buys right away? I'm kind of that way. If I like something, I'll just buy it. It's hard to shop for me for Christmas, for example, right? Because I pretty much have what I like. But that being said, think of it this way. Most people don't operate that way, right? Most people have to see something 6, 7, 8 times at least. That's the number 7, really. That's the number they give, but whoever they are. But really, I think it's more. I really do. I think it's more than that. I've had people on email lists for years, and then all of a sudden they just start buying things, right? It's crazy. It's like they finally realize that I'm actually here to help. I don't know. I get it. There's a lot of scams in the world. That's another thing, right? People are leery. So think about that, okay? As you guys are going through this, what you're trying to do is you're trying to build out more and more and more and more and more and more people who know who you are and what you do and that you're here to help, right? Okay. Think about it like that. If you have any questions personally, like I said, number's always right below. Hit me up. I'm more than happy to talk to you about it. So I'm going to get everything set up and we will move forward to Facebook. All right. Okay, guys. So open up your Facebook, and for those of you that aren't familiar, you've got stories and you've got reels. And if you're going to post a reel, you just go to create a reel, and you select a video. So let's see here. This one would work except for, well, I think maybe I'll just go ahead and show you what I'm talking about here, and we'll have to go back. Okay, so to see this little TikTok thing that was on there, you don't want that, all right? So what you want to do, if you have that, that got put there from CapCut after it got after it got posted to TikTok. So you're going to want one without that. But I'm also going to teach a little secret here about Reels, something that is really good to know, because you can't really post a clickable link, there. So I'll show you something. You can post it in the comments. So what we'll do, I'll just go ahead and do this with you here, is we'll go back over here to CapCut, and the video I have selected here doesn't have, but what I want you to see is, okay, so right there, okay, so YouTube link in bio, that is something that I say for TikTok because there's a link in the bio. Now, that's not true on Reels. So what you can do is, let's see here, what do? We hit edit. Actually, let's just click on that. Let's see, edit. Text. Okay, so see how that brings up the little YouTube link in bio? Now, what you want to do is you want to click on that on your phone screen, and then get rid of that. And what you're going to say, you can use the same video, but you're going to say links in comments. Okay, and I'll show you why. Well, you probably know why already. We're going to put the links in the comments, right? So it stays in the same place that it was, except for now it reads links and comments. This is the same video that I posted to one of my TikTok channels, but now I'm going to post it to an Instagram reel. Okay. Now, starting out, you can post probably, I'd say 3 a day, really. You can post one early morning, one kind of mid-afternoon, and then one in the evening if you want to. And remember, guys, it's free. So, and you got 5 TikTok channels. So if you're creating all those videos for TikTok, repurpose them, but don't use the same, link in the what am I trying to say? I'm losing my words here. In the bio, right? You're going to go for links in the comments. All right. So now that is done, links in the comments. So now what I'm going to want to do is, just like if I were going to load it, but when you do this, just if I were going to send it to TikTok, except I'm not going to send this one to TikTok. But what happens is, when I upload it like this, it also puts it on my photos on my phone. Okay. So then we're going to go to Facebook, and we're going to put this reel over on Facebook. And I'll show you here in just a minute. I think I'll go ahead and pause this until it uploads so you guys don't have to sit here and watch it. Okay, you just go ahead and hit done. Or you don't even have to, really. It's uploaded to the phone, but I'm not going to send it to TikTok, so I might as well just hit, or Facebook from here. So I might as well just go ahead and hit done. Go back over to my Facebook, go to create a reel. Now, this is my newest video right here. So there it is. You can go ahead and add audio if you want. Apologize, I keep looking at my phone, but as I said before, for some reason I can't get this software to jive right. It was working great, now all of a sudden it's not working. Probably need to unload it and then load it back up. So go ahead and add music to it. I don't know, pick whatever you like. Just make sure you turn it down so that it's not running over the top of you. Pick this one. And then go ahead and click on audio, and then, as I said, turn it way down, just so that it's in the background, and then click done, and then next. And then remember, you can add something here if you want about the topic of the video, or you can just add hashtags, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over here to my notes like I showed you guys before, and I'm going to grab this list, select all, bring it on down, copy. I'm going to go back over to my Facebook. I'm going to paste those there. I'm going to scroll down. It's set to public. That's what you want. I'm going to click done, and then I'm going to click share now. Okay, and that's it. And it posts the reel. And actually, that's not quite it. We're almost done, but I'll show you. So once it posts it, if it hurries here, if it doesn't hurry, I'm going to pause it until it does post. So it's finishing up. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, there it goes. So now our reel is posted. So now what I want you to do is go to your comments, go back over to your notes where you're going to store. You don't have a YouTube channel yet, or maybe you don't want to, but you can keep your link there. So let's see here. Where do I have them? Comments and links. Comment links. Okay. I literally labeled it comment links. Okay. So you can see I have my link to HVA, and I have my link to my YouTube channel. Okay. And that is what I post, because that's what I'm talking about in these videos. So I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to hit my comments. I'm going to paste it in the comments. I'm going to post it. And if you waited just a second here, you can see there's live links in the comments. Okay. So that's a good way to get away with putting a live link on your Facebook reel so that people can click on it. But you can mention it in the video, and you can also put a little caption there that lets people know. All right. So I've got to reset a couple things, and I'll be right back with you. All right, guys, I'm back. So really what you're going to want to take a look at is just, what platforms are you going to use? And really, if you get well versed at this, it doesn't take long. It's going to take you a little longer to start with, like most things, right? When you start doing something, it's like, oh, well, this is complicated. But now if I'm not talking to the camera and I'm not trying to display my phone on my computer and do all that kind of stuff, I just move through it. I move through it really fast. So I'm able to set up the 5 shorts really quickly. It probably takes me about 25 minutes to record and edit and post to all of the different places. Now that's not entirely true, because some of them are delayed posts, so that they don't go out until later in the day, right? Not everything goes out at the same time. But I can make 5 shorts really quick. I can get them to my TikTok channels. I can get the videos out that are going out, and then the other ones are set to go out when they're supposed to go out. Does that make sense? So yes, it's worth it. And for those of you asking me, is TikTok worth it? Do we have to? Like I said before, no, you don't have to, right? But would I recommend it? Yeah, I know they're a pain in the ass. There's no other way to put it, guys. You're going to get canceled videos for no reason. Look, if you just put cat pictures out there all day long, just made little kitty cat videos and you posted them, TikTok's going to have a problem with that eventually. That's just how it is. Especially, guys, in this niche. So there are things you can do. Check out some of my later videos. You're going to kind of see I'm not getting so many videos flagged and that kind of thing. Bottom line is you can contest it, and a lot of times they'll put it back up for you. But really what happens is it still kind of slows your channel down. So you just move on, right? Is it worth it? Hey, that's a personal call. I've told you what I think about it. I use it. It's made me a lot of money. Okay. Facebook Reels. Now let's talk about a Facebook page, because there's a lot of questions about that. People got questions. Well, how do you build a Facebook? It used to be that you could do a Facebook profile and then convert it to a page. You can no longer do that. Now you have to start a page. There's a lot of good things about having a page, but here's the thing. You can advertise a page and bring people to it, or you can build a Facebook profile and then invite people, your friends from that profile, to like and follow your page. Okay. So it's probably a more realistic way to do it, because people tend to accept friend invites. I can probably count on one hand the amount of times that somebody said no. This is not too much, right? So think about who it is and why you might be inviting people there. People within this niche, yeah, cool. But you also want to get outside of that, for people that are looking to create an online income, and they're not just looking to sell you something. I know that's pretty funny, right? But there's a lot of that. So think about it that way. So yes, I would suggest creating a Facebook page, but your initial profile is going to be very important, because the majority of the way that you're going to get people there, unless you want to advertise, right, paid advertising, is you're going to invite people to your page to like and follow your page. All right. So there's probably going to be questions about that. I probably missed something. A lot of times I'll make these videos and I'll review it and go, oh shit, man, you should have said blah, blah, blah. Right. And that's a lot of times what I'll mention in the next one. I try to think of everything. I kind of chart it out and do my best, but then I'll see it and I'm like, invariably I missed something. One thing I would like to say to all you guys that are here and you've been watching the videos, come up here. Speaking of Facebook pages, follow my Facebook page and give me a like on it. That helps. And then over here, my Facebook group, I'd like to start putting more time, energy, and effort into that. So hit it up. It is a private Facebook group, and maybe we can make a little bit smaller, tighter knit community there than I'm able to do even here or in my Facebook page. Okay. I thank you guys for watching. I'm going on 19 minutes now, so I'm going to shut up, and maybe I can speed this up a little bit in the edit. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.